This is schooling at home. It's not homeschooling because I don't have to come up with the curriculum. I don't have to prepare all the lessons. I don't have to find all of the resources that I need. It's all provided by the school, and it's all done by people who are experts in their fields. With these schools, there's actually two requirements we have to meet. One is that we show daily attendance, and the other is that altogether the kids are working in school. I believe it's about 26 hours a week, but our goal is that the kids be in school really about 30 hours a week, 6 hours a day, which is what they are doing in every school in the country.
There is a schedule they have to meet. They are doing different classes every day. The advantage of it is that you don't have to arbitrarily stick to a 42-minute period either, but they still do have that structure that they have defined things that they're trying to meet every day.
Well, my schedule is I'll wake up around 7 and I'll get ready and eat breakfast, and I'm usually down here by 8:30. Then I can start my work.
Depending on the day, I either have a live lesson or just get started with my schoolwork.
There's different screens that have different objectives. The first screen will kind of give just a few sentences of introduction about what the lesson is, and it lists objectives too, and I think sometimes the objectives are written more for the learning coach or the parent's perspective, so we know what they're expected to get out of the lesson. And then the second page has what I like to call a hook. And it's often a very short movie or a brain pop video or a series of pictures or a small activity that introduces the topic and gets the kids really interested. I want to know more. I want to see what that's all about. And then the third screen is typically the book work. It makes it much more exciting for the kids, and it's not always the same thing every day.
I do math daily. I do social studies daily, and I do science daily.
Hello, oh wonderful, beautiful people. It is yet another week, and with this new week comes yet another live lesson.
A live lesson is when you get on a chat room with your entire class. You go in and your teacher teaches you about a specific lesson.
They're weekly, and they take place on the computer, and the teacher has a whiteboard or a PowerPoint, and the kids have a chat box where they would chat and talk about their lessons.
Sometimes, if you're not having very good luck with understanding like math, you can call your teacher and you can set up a one-on-one live lesson time. So it's just you and your teacher in the live lesson chat room, and he or she will help you understand what you're having trouble with.
Let's go to the discussion room, and I will explain what you are going to do. Anytime someone shares a noun, you need to type that in the noun pod.
You have more one-on-one time with your teacher than you would in a traditional brick-and-mortar school. My teacher, Mr. Jackson, and I called him all the time, and whenever I saw him at field trips, I'd say hi and we'd talk, which was really nice being able to make that relationship.
The teacher isn't just saying, here, do this, I don't care if you don't get why you're doing it, just do it. You can actually understand why you're doing it and what you're doing.
I'm able to talk to teachers every day if I need to. One of my kids last year was having a great deal of difficulty with writing, and I had weekly conversations with the teacher, and so we were able to work together to achieve success with the student in mind.
There's a webmail system, which is kind of like email, but you can only email the people in the school. As a result of that, you get to know the kids and then meet them on field trips.
Regional field trips are available for all students. We can travel all over the state and see many different places.
We've gone to museums and like science centers. We've gone to historical sites. We went to the John and Annie Glenn House and the National Road Museum. You get to meet people face to face, get to meet your teachers, you get to enjoy activities that involve learning.
you're not bound by a specified schedule, so you have a lot of flexibility. For example, kids who've gone to New York or Washington, D.C. with their class field trips, they have a very regimented schedule and can't spend the time necessarily that they would want to if they wanted to read everything about the Declaration of Independence or whatever it is that they were seeing. We're just looking at it, what can we expose our children to make them well-rounded people of this world. It's a global economy now, so they have to be certainly aware of things in a global perspective.
The most important times that my kids have with their friends are outside of the school day because they need to be focused on school during school days. As a parent, we have to be very focused in making sure that the kids do have other opportunities. And since they don't have 3 hours of homework after school, they have more time to find those opportunities.
I'm involved in a lot outside of school. I'm in currently like 3 choirs. I've just got cast in a play. I take private voice lessons, and I'm in youth group, and I go to church regularly.
It's important to realize that when we're talking about the socialization aspect is that there are opportunities in every community. For example, we have an independent swim club that does competitions and things like that. So you're not reliant solely on the school for those social and athletic opportunities.
Connections Academy means a lot to me because I'm able to work at my own pace and get ahead if I want to. I can make friends from all over the place.
Connections Academy is really fun and, for me, more enriching.
I can interact with other students. I can do lessons at my own pace and in my order that I want to do them.
It means academic excellence that we thought was lacking with our local brick and mortar school.
I think that the kids have so much more flexibility, efficiency, and excellence with this program that returning to mediocrity just wouldn't be something we'd be willing to do.